So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial for you guys, and it's basically on how I use my tinted moisturizer. Excuse my voice, it's going to be really gross throughout this whole video, but whatever. How I use my tinted moisturizer to get my face to look, you know, flawless, and just kind of talking about these two products. Actually three. I got them all from Walmart. This one is NYC Cover Stick or Color Stick, whatever. This one is in yellow, but you can get this one. You could get the regular concealer and the green, and you'll be set. And you could just use these. They're only like $1 something, almost $2, like $1.92 or $1.97. I don't know. This is the Nobody's Perfect Concealer Palette. This one's from Hard Candy. Like I said, this is just convenient because it has those three colors, the yellow, the green, the pink, and then the darker concealer colors. And mine is in medium. This is the medium palette, but they have a lighter one. I'm not sure if they have a darker one, but I know they have a medium. And then the Physicians Formula Healthy Wear tinted moisturizer, and mine is from Natural to Tan. So if you guys want to see how to get this flawless face using this tinted moisturizer, then go ahead and just keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing that I do is I take my Cetaphil moisturizer, and I'm going to just put a little bit on my hand. I don't even use that much, see, just a little bit. And I go ahead and rub this onto my face. And I focus it primarily on my nose because that's where I'm the most dry, because I used to have eczema. I don't know if it goes away. I could still have it. I don't know. But my nose used to be really, really dry all the time. And so even though I use a tinted moisturizer, I still put another moisturizer underneath. The next thing I apply is from Olay, and it's the Anti-Wrinkle Cream. I love this stuff. It's really good for your eyes. So I just go ahead and take some of that and put it under my eyes and onto my eyelids. And then I just kind of rub this in. Alright, now this step is optional. This is just what I did that day that I actually showed you guys my tinted moisturizer and all that. You can just put the tinted moisturizer on and be good to go. But I like to kind of conceal up some of the areas that really need concealing. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my NYC Yellow Cover Stick and put that under my eyes. Then you're just going to go ahead and blend it out. Now what I really love about this is not only is it cheap, but it's so easy to blend. It's very blendable, very soft to your skin. So I just want to show you guys really quickly see how it just kind of covers up darkness. And then after we do that, then you're going to start to conceal any redness. Now you can get an NYC green concealer, but I didn't do that, so I'm just going to be taking my Hard Candy palette, and this is the Nobody's Perfect Concealer Palette. It comes with 4 dark tone shades that are, you know, good for just your all-around concealer. It comes with the yellow that you could use for dark under eye circles, the pink for a highlight, and the green for redness. Now, it said in the Physicians Formula that pink is for highlight, which is where I got that from, but some people said that you can use pink for under eye circles as well. So just whatever fits you best, I believe, will work the best. Let me just say one thing, is that these are very, very, not liquidy, but thin concealers, so it's not going to be like a full-on coverage type of concealer, which is okay for me because I don't really like to have too much on my face anyways. So, and I make sure that I put this on my nose and around my nose, because my nose is what gets really, really red, and then a little pimple up there. And then you just go ahead and you start blending it. Now make sure that your fingers are clean, because you want to prevent breakouts as well. You don't want to. So, like I said, this part is optional. You really don't have to do this, but I find that it works best for me when I'm trying to conceal and make my face look as flawless as I can. Sometimes you'll notice that with these Hard Candy ones, they do go kind of like a little bit like white toned instead of the green, but you could easily work with that, so it's all good. The next thing that I do is I start to do my highlight. So I take that pink and I kind of go where I would naturally put a highlight anyways. So right here, and my eyes, voila. So I'm just going to blend that in. Also, what I really like about this Hard Candy Concealer is that it's really, really blendable. So you don't have to sit there and constantly try to blend it in. So it's just very soft to the touch blending. Then I like to take the green and apply that to my eyelids because that is where I also get pretty red. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that in as well. Now the next thing I do is I start to contour my face. Now you can contour after you put on your primer, or your tinted moisturizer, or you can contour right now. I find it easier for me to contour right now because if I don't want to put any bronzers on or any contours that are powder form, then I don't have to put it on over the tinted moisturizer, and then you already kind of have like a shadow of contour. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So I take this darkest shade right here, which is in the middle, and I start right here where I would naturally put my contour. So see, just gonna put that there. And then you're gonna start, oh wait, no, let's just finish up my contouring. I also put some right above the eyebrows on the temples, and then I put some right in here in my crease because that's where I would naturally put a darker color anyways. So now you're just gonna take your fingers and blend it out. But of course you could use brushes for this, you guys. I know I'm doing all this with my fingers, but you could use brushes if you feel that it's easier or, more sanitary. Whatever you want to do. I'm just showing you guys how I did it. And now for your final step, it's to apply the tinted moisturizer. Well, it's not the final step, but for another step. So you're just going to start off by pumping out just a little bit at first. And then I just kind of start to dab it onto my face in dots. You can do this however you want. And do understand that of course it's going to look like it's not your color at first because, they don't come in many specific shades. They come in a from to. So mine is from natural to tan. And so you're going to just start to blend this in. And at first you're going to be like, well, that's definitely not my color. But once you really start to blend it in, you'll notice that because it's only a tinted moisturizer, it's going to blend in to your natural color very easily. So I just start to blend this out. And I get it on my eyelids. I get it down here. You can put it on your neck if you want. Okay, now for the absolute final step, you take a translucent powder, and this is also drugstore. This is NYC Smooth Skin and Translucent. And you just take an amount of that. Take a big fluffy brush. You're going to see a lot of product. That's okay because it's just a translucent powder. And you're going to just go ahead and put this over everywhere. You just kind of put down that tinted moisturizer. And this is just going to help set it because I don't like having that shiny look. Can you guys see my forehead? I like having a more matted out look so that it also looks in turn more natural. So you'll see how much of a difference this this translucent powder does. I love it. Just makes my face look a little more matte and a little more, I just love it. You guys, I'm so in love with this product, you don't even know. And so this is the finished result. You'll notice that your skin is going to look way more refreshed, one tone, gorgeous. You can then start to do your makeup, moisturize your lips, do your makeup, yada yada. Let's see, this is just what it looks like. And I think it just looks so just even toned, and I freaking love it. So hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Like I said, just the contouring and the concealing and everything is totally optional. If you just want to go for something light, you can just do the tinted moisturizer. But if you kind of want to make it as if it was foundation, you could start to conceal and all that. And this is what it'll look like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, YouTube.